this guy wins the lottery. So he gets interviewed on TV. He's got like a hell of a lot of money, like 48 million or something. And they say to him, what are you planning to do? What are your plans now? And he goes, you know what I'm going to do? He says, I'm comfortable. I've got my social security. I've got like this independent income and from my savings, and I live in this nice little place with a mortgage paid up, and I'm very happy with my life. I can even afford trips and things like that. And he goes, I was raised in this orphanage when I was a child, and they were such good people, and they were so good to me, and they gave me my start, and they helped me so much. I'm going to donate the whole 48 million to the orphanage to help them. And they're like, wow, that's a blast. And then he goes home and he gets into bed, and then suddenly like the sky opens up and there's this light and clouds, and he hears this big voice with lots of reverb on it and digital delay. My son, you know, it's God talking to him. He goes, that was a fantastic thing you did today. He goes, you gave me renewed faith in the human race, and I want to reward you in some way. He goes, it made me cry. He said, I'm going to give you a wish. You can have anything you want. Ask me for a wish. The guy says, let me think. He goes, okay, tell you what. He goes, I want a land bridge to Hawaii from California. And God says to him, a land bridge to Hawaii? He goes, man, he says, look, it's not like I can't do it. I can do it. He goes, but it takes a fantastically large amount of resources to build a land bridge from California to Hawaii. He goes, why do you want that? He goes, I'm terrified of flying, but I love Hawaii. And I can't stand flying, so I want a land bridge to Hawaii so I can drive there. And God says, no, can I ask you a favor? Can you wish for something that's just a little bit more conservative than that? Because it's not like I can't do it, you know, but, you know, it's kind of... He goes, okay, because he's that kind of guy. And he says, tell you what, I just want to know something. I want a piece of knowledge. I want you to share some knowledge with me. He goes, when a woman is obviously upset about something, and you say to her, what's the matter? And she says nothing. Why does she say that? And what does she really mean? And God says, if it was a 2-lane bridge, would that be okay? He meets this woman in the bar, and she's a fine-looking 6-year-old, a lot older than him. But he's having a lot of fun talking to her and dancing with her, and you know, they laugh and they're having a great time. And he's thinking, you know, she's a much older woman, but you know, I could do this, you know. And just when he's thinking that, she says, have you ever had like a 3-way mother-daughter thing? And he goes, no. She says, well, would you like to? And he goes, yeah. She says, come, let's go. So they go to her place, and she goes, hey, Mom, are you still awake? Okay. The guy's engaged to be married to this really nice-looking young woman, and gets a phone call from his future mother-in-law-to-be, who says to him, please come over and help me with the wedding invitations. I really need some help. And he goes, well, okay. He's not doing anything. He goes over there, and they're working on the wedding invitations. There's a glass top table, and she's wearing this really short skirt and this low-cut top, and she's a fine-looking woman. She's only about 20 years older than his bride-to-be, and she's gorgeous, and he's getting all these sneak peeks, and he picks up the pencil, and man, he gets a sneak peek of her button and sneak peek of her breasts and whatnot, and he's getting very hot under the collar. And then she says to him, hey, what do you say we go upstairs and have a last fling before you get married to my daughter? After all, you're not married yet. And she said, I'm going to go upstairs and get changed into something more comfortable. You should join me up there in about 2 minutes. So he gets up and he walks out the front door. And there's his father-in-law, throws his arms around him and says, well done, young man. Welcome to my family. You passed the test All the other guys, 5 guys before you, they all went up the stairs, and that was it. And of course the guy's a millionaire, so it would have been a major loss, not just the loss of the wife. So the moral of the story is, always keep your condoms in the car. Okay, while you got it going, here's another one. Guy says to his friend, I went to see my proctologist the other day. And he goes, oh really? He goes, so what happened? He goes, well, the proctologist turned out to be this really good looking woman doctor. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. He goes, oh, so how'd that work out? He goes, well, she told me to stop masturbating. So I asked her, like, why? She said, because I'm trying to examine you.